Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it's letting go. To achieve the possible, we must attempt the impossible again and again. Knowledge can be communicated, but not wisdom. Solitude is independence. Love your suffering. Do not resist it. Do not flee from it. It is only your aversion to it that hurts, nothing else. Faith and doubt go hand in hand. They are complementaries. One who never doubts will never truly believe. Maturity begins when one lives for others. Theory is knowledge that doesn't work. Practice is when everything works and you don't know why. When you love someone, you love them with their faults. Loneliness is the way by which destiny endeavors to lead man to himself. Fate and character are different names for the same idea. Only the thoughts that we live have value. A house without love is a poor house, even if beautiful rugs are covering its floors and precious wallpapers and pictures cover its walls. You are only afraid if you are not in harmony with yourself. Happiness is a how, not a what. A talent, not an object. The true profession of a man is to find his way to himself. Opinions mean nothing. They may be beautiful or ugly, clever or foolish. Anyone can embrace or reject them. Everything becomes a little different as soon as it's spoken out loud. In every truth, the opposite is equally true. A truth can only be expressed and enveloped in words if it is one-sided. A higher humor begins with ceasing to take oneself seriously. Each man's life represents a road towards himself. An attempt at such a road, the intimation of a path. No man has ever been entirely and completely himself. Everyone can reach his goals if he can think, dream, and wait. You must find your dream, no matter how old you may be. Then the way becomes easy. Chaos demands to be recognized and experienced before letting itself be converted into a new order. If we can make a person happier and more cheerful, we should do it anyway, whether he asks us or not. Study from yourself. Be your own teacher and your own student. What many people call passion is not spiritual force, but friction between the soul and the outside world. Those who cannot think or take responsibility for themselves need and clamour for a leader. We can understand one another, but each of us can only interpret ourselves. Seeking means to have a goal, but finding means to be free, to be receptive, to have no goal. Man is an onion consisting of hundreds of skins. Every politician in the world is all for revolution, reason, and disarmament, but only in enemy countries, not in his own. It is not our purpose to become each other. It is to recognize each other, to learn to see the other, and honor him for what he is. No one marries for the sake of having children. However, when a person has children, they will force him to change, and in the end, he will see that everything was done only for them. Lack of friends is a sign that a man has many hobbies as well as time. Those who are too lazy and comfortable to think for themselves and be their own judges obey the laws. Others sense their own laws within them. Words do not express thoughts very well. They always become a little different immediately after they are expressed, a little distorted, a little foolish. So think more and talk less. I have always believed, and I still believe, that whatever good or bad fortune may come our way, we can always give it meaning and transform it into something of value. Our mind is capable of passing beyond the dividing line we have drawn for it. Beyond the pairs of opposites of which the world consists, other new insights begin. If you hate a person, you hate something in him that is part of yourself. What isn't part of ourselves doesn't disturb us. Writing is good, thinking is better. Cleverness is good, patience is better. If a man has nothing to eat, fasting is the most intelligent thing he can do. Love of God is not always the same as love of good. Perhaps people like us cannot love. Ordinary people can. That is their secret. Without words, without writing, and without books, there would be no history. There could be no concept of humanity. The world is not imperfect or slowly evolving along a path to perfection. No, it is perfect at every moment. Every sin already carries grace in it. To be able to throw oneself away for the sake of a moment, to be able to sacrifice years for a woman's smile, that is happiness. As a body, everyone is single. As a soul, never. The bird fights its way out of the egg. The egg is the world. Whoever will be born must destroy a world. People with courage and character always seem sinister to the rest. In each individual, the spirit is made flesh. In each one, the whole of creation suffers. In each one, a Saviour is crucified. Within us, there is someone who knows everything, wills everything, does everything better than we ourselves. It is possible for one to never transgress a single law and still be a bastard. When dealing with the insane, the best method is to pretend to be sane. To study history means submitting to chaos and nevertheless retaining faith in order and meaning. Meaning and reality were not hidden somewhere behind things. They were in them, in all of them. Wisdom is nothing but a preparation of the soul, a capacity, a secret art of thinking, feeling, and breathing thoughts of unity at every moment of life. The truth is lived.